You know what that means? Now it's time for our school spotlight of the week.
Always jamming to the drums as we turn to Lauren Victory, taking us out to Barrington High School. Hey, Lauren.
Good morning from the Culinary Lab, where we have lots of students here bright and early. Look at them prepping some sweet treats for us. I was just talking to Will a little bit earlier. He's a junior. You were telling me that this class teaches you way more than measuring and baking times. It was about time management. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so this class it's good for learning to communicate well and work well with other people, as well as keep a good schedule on your day, because a lot of times you'll have more time to make some dishes than we get. Obviously, we're at school, so maybe you only get 1 or 2 classes max to work on this stuff. So it helps to work efficiently and learn to manage your time. What do I need to do today? Maybe what do you need to do tomorrow if it's a 2-day thing? As well as working well with other people, because you'll learn, I can give this task to somebody, I can do this task. Maybe we can do 2 things at once. Maybe if it's just yourself, then you need to know when I need to do this. While this is happening, maybe I do this.
Yeah.
So it's really good to give you skills that you can use outside of the classroom as well.
Makes sense. Okay, we're going to really quickly show these pieces of beautiful artwork and delicious sweet treats that they'll be showing off later today at their school expo. And then over here, I want to show you these girls that are working on their cookie decorating skills. And before I send it back to you guys in the newsroom, Aria was telling me that they actually have quizzes in this class, quizzes like on pasteurization and measuring and things like that. I just thought that was really hilarious. I wanted to share that with you guys. I'll send it back to you guys in the newsroom.
It all looks so scrumptious too, Lauren. Thank you so much.
That means it's time for School Spotlight, and this week we're shining a light on Barrington High School, home of the Broncos. Our Lauren Victory is live there now. Hey, Lauren, where are you at in the school right now?
Good morning, Adrina. We've made our way up to the biology lab, and Miss Anderson has set up something really cool. This is not your average biology class. You've set different themes for students to look into. Tell me about that.
Yes, absolutely. So it's a really exciting time to be in biology at BHS. We realize that students really appreciate having choice in the type of class they can sign up for. That really plays into their passions, experiences, future careers they're interested in someday. So we've created these 4 unique biology themes, and we have a couple showcased here today that allow the students to really engage more with those types of topics. So our 4 themes, I'll just run them off real quick. We have Barrington Medical, we have Biology Detectives, we have World Wildlife, and another course called Biosustainability.
Awesome.
So this is our World Wildlife team.
And you were saying the environmental one is more outside.
Yes, it is.
The Biology Detectives, I want to show you guys over here. It's really cool. I thought I was going to, escape a scene like this today, but here the students are looking into a crime scene and they're taking notes. And Josie here, you said you're a freshman. You just started this class a little while ago. What's your favorite part of this?
My favorite part, I really enjoyed the labs and like how hands-on they are with biology detectives.
Awesome. Okay, so you see they're talking over the scene. They've got their chemistry over there. So this is kind of like a forensics that they can look into. And then this is more typical biology, except not. They're dissecting over here. These are sheep parts. Sorry for anybody that's queasy waking up this morning. That's a sheep heart, right? We've got some sheep intestines over there. But then this I thought was a really interesting contraption. What are you guys doing over here? Model.
So we're looking at the respiratory system, and over here model is a set of healthy lungs maintaining homeostasis. And then if we come over here, we're looking at a set of unhealthy lungs that is not maintaining homeostasis, that has been infected by diseases such as toxins from smoking.
Awesome. Okay, so you can see how hands-on it is here in the biology lab. Again, they have this medical section, the biology detectives, world wildlife, and that environmental section. So Ms. Anderson, what's your favorite part about teaching with all these different electives?
You know, it really allowed the teachers to also kind of share our passions and then really communicate those to the students. And then we get so excited when we see kids just so dialed in and like thinking, I want to be a detective someday. I want to go into the medical field someday. I want to work with animals someday. And that's exactly why we did the whole thing. So to really allow them to have choice in their learning. So.
Awesome. All right, well, everybody keep up the good work. We're going to keep exploring Barrington High School for School Spotlight. We'll send it back to you in the newsroom.
All right, Lauren, we'll see you a little bit later for more from the school. Appreciate it. Well, turning now to our School Spotlight, where Lauren Victory is joining us live from Barrington High School. Hey, Lauren.
Good morning, Adrina. So we made it to the Culinary Lab, the Biology Lab. Academics, of course, is a huge deal here, but Principal McWilliams, tell me how much of a deal sports is in this community.
So at Barrington High School, being involved is critical to our student success. And we have 32 different sports here. numerous activities that students can get involved in. And one of the best things, one of the most important things that they really enjoy is celebrating and cheering for their colleagues and their classmates. And we have a bunch of students here today that are here to cheer on CBS.
That's right. That's why they're here. Go ahead, show us.
Let's go Broncos! 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 Let's go Broncos!
It is time for School Spotlight. You know what that drum sound means. And this week we are shining a light on Barrington High School, home of the Broncos and one of my high school rivals back in the day. Our Lauren Victory is live there right now. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, Dana, I don't think you want to compete with these kids here. I know you're like, wait a minute, didn't we send you to a high school? Why are you doing with 5- and 6-year-olds right now? Well, this is the kindergarten lab at BHS. It is a one-of-a-kind thing in the state. I'm going to bring over the kindergarten teachers. Again, kindergartners inside a high school. Can you two explain how this program works?
Well, this is an optional program for our families in Barrington, and we follow the same curriculum as the other kindergartens in our district. However, being housed at the high school gives us so many more opportunities to experience so many fabulous things.
And there's high schoolers in here helping teach the students. How does that work?
So all of our high schoolers that come to K-Lab and that work with us are actually part of the Education Pathway Program. This is a dual credit class, so these are for seniors, some juniors that are really interested in the opportunity to pursue education as a career. And so this allows them to take what they're learning in the classroom, and it provides that authentic learning experience for them.
All right, so one of those seniors is Abby over here. She was telling me that she is so interested in pursuing education later. Abby, we were discussing this is different than babysitting. It's different than being a youth coach. Why is that?
I think it's great because we get to have the class experience where we get to create lesson plans and see the actual moments where the kids are learning, and then it helps us figure out where we want to go on a path for college in the future.
Okay, and what are you working on over here?
I'm working on making words.
Can you show me a word that you can make? Let's see. Dab. Very nice. Okay.
And dip.
Oh. Try again. Too close. Yeah, we'll let the teacher teach you.
What word do we need instead for making that?
All right, ready? What letters? So you can see how interactive this is. Again, a high schooler and a kindergartner, they're working together. It's a classroom with a big tree in it. I mean, it's truly an elementary education happening inside a high school, the only of its kind in the state, which is really neat. And we're going to go check out some other really cool things inside Barrington High School in a little bit. We'll see you after the break. Good morning. They sent me back to high school. I'm at Barrington High School in their art studio. How cool is this? They get to show off all the student works. We got Shane over here showing us her photojournalism. Gabe showing us his metallic jewelry. How long did it take you to make that?
About 6 months to take it full.
Oh, casual 6 months, that's all. Veronica with your mixed media piece. Tell me how you made this.
So I painted Anne and Nancy Wilson from Heart. I painted with acrylics, and I used red costume fabric, and I embroidered with gold thread.
That's amazing. That is in her AP art class. So take another look at this gorgeous art studio here inside Barrington High School. All morning long, we've been showing you different aspects of the school, and we'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit.